I see the lights. The light's green. I recorded a video once that was like 20 something minutes. It was a long ass video, man. I just yapped and yapped. And then I realized, like, or not, I didn't realize. I didn't realize until I went and walked back and like watched it that there was like no audio. And it's because my mic had died. So if you see me checking the light on it frequently, it's because I'm traumatized. Courtney! We're gonna get started. And I'll put my phone over here, so if you leave a comment, I'll see it, but might not respond to it as well, but that's fine. Okay. So take a minute. I'm going to do it with you. I want you to take a minute where you are. Find a nice seat on the ground. So this practice, I'm going to take you through some grounding poses. So we're going to be staying really low to the ground today. This is because, it's cold outside. We're all feeling kind of hibernating ish, but also bigger than that. We're all experiencing collective trauma and grief. We, most of us, have watched some very brutal things on our screens the last couple days. And so if you're coming into this practice today feeling heavy or feeling numb, probably, I just want you to know that that's okay. The numbness is a protective mechanism from our body. When we feel so much, it takes our body time to process. And so that's where that heaviness is. It's the stuff we haven't been able to process yet. And we carry it with us until we can. And I hope through this practice we can move some energy, and that can help you move some of this out. So let's get started. Nice seat on the ground. I want you to feel your seat on the ground. So make contact with the ground with your pelvis. So really feel your bones connecting to the ground. And if you happen to have blessings back here, we're just going to move the flesh. So pick up your body and move it out of the way. Pick up your body, spread it out so that you can feel more grounded. And wiggle back and forth, do that a couple times. Good. And right here where you are, rock back and forth. Feel this sit bone. Feel this sit bone. You can close your eyes. And the important thing is, anytime I say feel this, if you in your head are thinking, I don't feel that, then your job is to ask your body to feel that. Help me feel that. Help me feel what she's saying. I'm just asking, requesting. Good. All right, now we're going to rock forward and backward. So rock forward, feel your weight shift. Forward, rock backward. Good. Keep going. Now feel your pelvis rolling over the front of those sits bones. As you rock back, feeling your pelvis and your tail tuck under. You feel maybe a little tightness in your abs, keeping you upright. Good. And come back to center. Right where you are, I want you to take a nice big inhale. Feel your energy pulling up from the earth through the top of your head, growing tall. Lift the back of your head. Hold. Exhale. Down into your pelvis, rooting down into the earth. Let your energy settle down. And we're going to take a couple of breaths like this. Inhale up. Exhale, rooting down into your pelvis, into the earth, letting the ground hold you. And one more time, inhale up. Grow tall. Exhale, settling in. Put one hand on your heart. Oh, don't mess up my mic. One hand in right above your navel. Hold yourself. Feel your heartbeat. Hands together in front of your heart. Sign of honor and respect for the practice. Sign of acceptance, welcoming whatever's here. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to your heart. Release your hands, open your eyes. And we're going to start with some seated cat-cows. So, hands on your knees, on your kneecaps. You're going to make your arms straight, shoulder blades on your back. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, round your spine, round your shoulders in, look in towards your belly button. Really feel your back drop back. Let your hands be what holds you up. Good. Inhale, pulling forward, rounding back, tractioning with your hands to pull your heart forward a little more. Look up. Good. And exhale, round back in. Nice, big, exaggerated movements. Feel your shoulders rolling back. And in. Good. Come back to center. Sit up tall. Take, and I don't know what this is going to do for left and rights. I don't know if I'm mirrored or what all. So I'm just going to say what I'm actually doing. I'm laughing because if you come to my yoga classes, this is just me, left and right. So you do what you do. Just make sure you don't do the same side twice. Great. Okay. Take your right hand, place it on your left knee. Left hand comes back behind you. Come up onto your fingertips behind your hip. Good. Left shoulder rolls up, back, and down. From here, inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. And take your time. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale and twist. Breathe in. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Good. And from here, think about your right hip. I want want you to actively press your right hip back, root it down into the ground, and breathe. Pulling your right hip back. One more breath here. Good. Inhale as you untwist, come back to center. Take a moment before we move to the other side. Let your body settle, feel, integrate. Good. Second side. Left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right hand comes back here, fingertips right behind your hip. Good. Roll your right shoulder up, back, and down. Take a nice inhale, grow tall. Exhale and twist. We're taking everything slow, piece by piece. Settle into this step before we move forward. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale and twist. And check your shoulder, roll it back. Inhale one more time. Exhale, look over your shoulder. Good. And again, from here, think about your left hip. Pull your left hip back. Ooh, now there it goes, back. And root it down. Feel that sit bone contact the ground. You have to come out of the twist a little bit to contact the ground. That's fine, because you can hold that as you inhale and twist. Inhale as you untwist. Come back to center, feel. Let your spine kind of come back. Good. All right, take your left hand, place it flat on the ground, fingertips facing away from you. Lift your right hand up. Reach, reach, reach up. Reach as high as you can up. And then bend over. Come down to your left forearm. Good. Good. From here, rotate out. So bring your armpit, shine your armpit towards the ceiling. Good. And again, reach up first and then over. Breathe. Good. From your right hip, press your right hip down towards the ground. Oh, yeah. Breathe. One more. Inhale, come back to center. Ooh. Take a minute here. Feel your equilibrium coming back. All right, we'll do the second side. So start on your hand, right hand on the ground, fingertips pointing away from you. Left hand reaches up. And you see my hand and my fingers are actively reaching the entire time. Up, 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 up. And then over. Come down to your right forearm. Good. I hope you can see this. My left hip is so much more tighter. So much tighter. Okay. Woo. Shine your armpit towards the ceiling. This next couple of minutes might be between you and your God as I breathe through the stretch. I'm feeling all in my left side. Whew. Pressing your left hip down. All right. Inhale, come back up to center. Take a breath. Let your shoulders come back. Good. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Hold, exhale, roll them back and down. Good. Let them come forward. Come up and squeeze. And back and down. One more time. Inhale, up and squeeze. And roll back and down. Ooh, take your left arm, bring it across your body. Hopefully this doesn't mess with my mic too much. Pull in with your bottom hand, and then inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist to your right just a little bit. Breathe. I feel this all right there. Good. Back to center. I just felt like my shoulders needed one more plane of movement. Okay, hand up here. Good. So my bottom arm's relatively straight, and I'm using my top arm's relatively straight. My bottom arm, I'm just using this as like a lever to pull in and over. Breathe. Good. All right, let's straighten your legs out. Move gently. No surprises for your body today. No quick movements. We're going to do everything with intention. When you think about what you're going to do before you do it, then your body knows, your brain knows, everybody's had time to get okay with it. And that can just help keep your body in parasympathetic division, keep your nervous system feeling safe and supported. And that's what we're about today. Okay. So from here, let's bend your right knee and let your hip open out to the side. Again, I'm moving my flesh from my sit bones so I can sit up nice and tall. Good. Okay, and from here, take your fingertips alongside your hips. Inhale, sit up tall, and then twist your torso so that your sternum lines up with your femur. And sometimes up here, I have to do a little bit of flesh moving as well to get lined up. Good. Once you're lined up, see my foot's nice and active, pushing your heel down into the ground to keep your leg active. Inhale, sit up. And exhale, hinge forward. We're not going too far. See, I'm not going too far. Just hinging forward. My spine is straight. I'm focused on lifting my spine, my torso up and over. Breathe here. And now look in towards your belly button, around your spine. Come forward if you'd like. Gently folding over your thigh bone. Keep pushing your heel down into the ground to keep you out of hyperextending your knee. Lindsay. Breathe. Exhale. And then maybe with your left hand, we stretched our shoulders enough. You can reach fingertips just on the outside of your foot here. Good. And then from here, inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, push on the gas pedal. Oh, yeah, breathe right between my shoulder blades. Good, inhale, release. Gently walk your hands back up. Good. Take your straightened leg, bend your knee, pull your knee in. Switch to the other leg. Here at the thigh, my foot's not in contact with my straight leg. So that's not really a part of it. All right. Okay. Hands alongside, and we're going to inhale, lift up, exhale, twist. Again, sternum lining up with your femur. So here I'm going to take my belly and twist with me so that I can get fully lined up. Good. All right, pressing my heel down into the ground. This left hip is tight. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. And I say that because even though this is my right leg, I can feel this preventing me. So if you're experiencing similar things, you're not alone. So first stage is we're keeping our spine straight and we're working on this hip hinge right here. So again, inhale, lifting tall. Exhale, hinging forward. Keep your chest lifted. Good. We find our safety here. Then we move forward. Look in towards your belly button. Round your spine forward. Maybe you fold forward a little bit more. Just allowing your body instead of pushing. Breathe. Push your heel down. See what happens on this side. Take your right hand forward. Ooh, yeah, it is tight. So fingertips on the outside of your foot. Okay, you know what to do. Inhale. Exhale, push on the gas pedal. Oh, yeah. Exhale. Walk your hands back. Oh, bend your knee. Bring your leg in. Can you believe we haven't even gotten off the floor yet? All right. We are going to get up a little bit, but we're going to come into child's pose. So here, cross your legs, and then just roll forward over your knees, keeping everything low to the ground. And child's pose. So knees wide, 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 wide. Toes to touch. Honestly, take your knees as wide as they'll go. My hips are really open, so but take your knees as wide as they'll go. Come down to your forearms. Feel how this feels. Good. If this feels safe, you can move forward. Walk your elbows forward. Settle your chest down to the ground. Mike's probably gonna do something weird. And cheek to one side. Arms out in front. Move my glasses. Arms out in front. Good. And breathe. Look up. Walk your hands in. Help push yourself up. Alright, coming back up. Good. Alright, take your knees in. Come on up. Curl your toes under. Curl your toes under and sit back on your heels, stretching out the bottoms of your feet. Breathe. Come out of this whenever you need to. Try to stay in for one breath longer than you want to. All right, let's do some back bending. That's what I'm feeling like. Just gonna do a gentle Ardha Ustrasana. A really gentle half camel. So I'm up on my knees. So I got the blanket. Right, curl your back toes under. And step your, let's do right foot first. Let's do left foot first. I'm going to do my outside leg first so that you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So step your left foot through. Good. And you know what? I'm going to be a real big baby. And you can join me. But I just don't feel like fighting with my knees today. So I'm going to use a pillow. I curl my back toe under. That gives me a lot more stability when I'm using a pillow. Good. Step your left foot forward. Oh, so much better. I don't have to fight it. Good. And again, from here, from my hip flexor, I lift up, roll in so that this bend in my hip feels better. Right hand on my hip. Sorry, left hand on my hip. Good. All right. And I am like not doing great in my hips, so you're gonna watch me adjust. All right, tuck your tailbone under. Oh, good. And automatically tucking my tailbone under starts pulling my knee forward. I'm gonna just keep that going and also pull my front foot backward. Good. Tuck under. All right, left hand on your hip. Inhale, reach your right hand forward. Let your shoulder blade come off of your back. Right forward. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Inhale, lift your hand up. Move your arm behind your peripheral vision. So you should not see your arm. Good. Tuck your pelvis under again. Inhale, lift your fingers up and back. Reaching up with your hand and then back. Inhale. Good. Inhale as we come back. Touch the ground. Ooh, wiggle your front foot forward. So walk your front foot out and forward. We're gonna come back, rock back into Ardha Hanumanasana. Keep your front foot nice and active. Push your heel down. Hug your left hip back. Ooh, breathe. Ooh, okay. Take your front foot, scooch it back a little bit so we got some stability. And come on up to your hands. All right, switching sides. Left knee to right foot through. Right, hands on your hips. Left hand. Reach your left hand forward. Oh wait, tuck your tailbone under. I was like, this feels off balance. Again, I gotta pull my lower belly in just a little. Tuck your tailbone under. Hug your feet towards each other. Feel that firm, steady foundation. Tuck your tailbone under. Reach your left hand forward. Reach, 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 reach. Inhale, reach it up. And back behind your ear. Good. Ooh. Reach up, 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 and then back. Good. Keep tucking your tailbone under. That'll keep you from bending in your low back too much. Reach up and back. Inhale. Inhale, come forward. Whew. Take your time. Touch the ground. Wiggle your front foot forward, lengthening out your front leg up onto your heel. Heel pushes down, hug your right hip back. Breathe. Scooch this foot back. And left knee next to your right knee. And sit back. All right, take my pillow out. We're going to go up for downward facing dog. Probably the only one we're going to do today. I mean, you can do whatever you want on your own time, but it might be the only one. All right, I'm taking my hands wide. So this whole practice, I hope you've noticed, is all about making space for your body, moving your flesh, taking your hips wide, right? So when we're going to go up and do down dog, we're going to take our hands wide. Give yourself plenty of room. Take your feet wide. Walk your knees back. Feet wide. Good. Inhale. Curl your hips up. And maybe should have taken off my socks. We'll see. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm slipping too much. This is my cozy yoga, but just for a minute. I'm gonna take my socks off. So now that my socks are off, if you haven't paid for this class, you need to. So no free feet pics. Walk your feet back. And downward facing dog. Oh man. Oh, and see, you can do down dog with no mat. It just takes extra strength in your abs. Breathe. And pedal it out. Send one heel to the ground and the other heel. You push into the opposite hand. A little bit more stretch in the heel. One more on the other side. Oh, I already got a pop in my spine. Come on down to your knees. Good. All right, take your left knee and walk it back, and it's going to be right between your hands. Like, if you know what I mean. If you're looking at me, you know what I mean. Take your right foot, and we're going to bring it up and cross your right foot over your left knee, so you're crossing your legs here over on the ground. So bring both your knees together. Good. Take your feet and open them. Shoelace side down. Good. And then just walk or shift your hips back. And you might not go too far, tight hips. I've got one tight hip. I'll feel it on the out. It's like this is a big outer hip stretch. But just shift your hips back. Breathe. Good. Inhale, come up. and unwind your legs. And leave your right knee where it is, and then take your left foot up, left knee up, cross over, and then bring your knee down. Oh yeah, this is where it's tight for me. All right, so knees are hugging in together. Splay your feet out to the sides, and then shift your hips back. Breathe. Good. All right, unwind yourself there. And we are going to do some abs. We're going to do some abs. I have a little tiny ball that, was in my kids' stuff or whatever. You can use like whatever you want. You don't have to use anything at all. But if you have like a pillow nearby, nothing heavy. You're gonna lay down on your back. Okay. You take your ball or object of choice, put it between your feet, and feet straight up. And this is where I just want to remind you that everything I'm doing is a choice. Nobody's making me do this. Nobody's off screen holding a gun. I decided to do this. All right. Squeeze the ball. Lower your legs. As you lower your legs, hug your belly button towards your spine. And when you feel your lower back start to lift up, that's as low as you go. As low as you can keep your low back on the ground, and then up. Oh boy. All right. 1. With intention. Holding your core. Breathe. And back up. This is a choice. I'll do one more. Because I'm tired. And you're probably not doing this anyways. Back up. Okay. Bend your knees. Ooh, wee. But you know what? I'm glad that it's over. I was gonna say I'm glad that I did it. I was like, I don't know if that's accurate. But I do know that I'm glad that it's over. And all right, hands on your knees. This is just a tiny modified happy baby. I'm gonna shift to the right. Straighten your leg a little bit. Left, straighten your leg a little bit. Okay, and then hug your knees to your chest. Okay, you're fine, love. Yeah, I'll cook you pizza when I'm done. All right. Okay, flat on your back. Lay flat on your back. Okay, feet on the ground. Take your feet wide. And then take both knees to your right. Oh, yeah, this was a good idea. I was like, what hand is this? My left hand. Left hand up over her head. Okay, and if you are watching right now, I just want you to know that this is why I don't do yoga. Okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe I muted it. Technology is moving too fast. Okay. Well, if you can hear me, what was I gonna say? This is why I don't do yoga with you guys. When I teach yoga, this is why I don't do yoga, because I just want to like escape into my brain when I move my body. And I don't want to have to think about explaining it to you. And I also have to like do yoga while like, you know, thinking about time. Inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, take your knees to your left, right arm up overhead. Breathe. This was good. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad you guys showed up. I'm glad I'm snowed in, if I'm honest. Something magical about being forced to rest, being forced to stay home, being forced to slow down. And I know that for a lot of people, it's really hard to slow down. It doesn't feel safe. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Right knee, right ankle over left knee. Reach up. Hands around your left thigh bone. Interlace your fingers. And then just hold your knee in, feeling nice glute stretch in your left hip. But yeah, for a lot of people, quiet, stillness doesn't feel safe. I think yoga is a really great practice because we move for most of the class and then we move into quiet and stillness. It's like you're feeding the monster so that it's it'll leave you alone for your 10-minute shavasana. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Left ankle over right knee. Grab your right thigh and release your fingers. Good. And then just hold your thigh in. Oh, I feel the stretch on my inner thigh. When you learn to sit with that feeling of unsafety instead of always trying to run from it or satisfy it, keep it happy. When you just sit with it, right? I think about sometimes about like if you're a parent, you've got a toddler who's 2 or 3 and they're screaming at you. There's some things you can do to fix it, but a lot of times you just have to sit with it. You just have to like be there calm while they lose it. I think we have to do that with our feelings sometimes. Exhale, release. Oh, where are we? Good. Oh, windshield wiper your legs. All right. And I want to do a breath work before we move into Shavasana. And we'll be doing a Shavasana. So if you want, if you're home and you're able to find a quiet place to be still for like 10 minutes. If where you're at is not it, you can go lay in bed. You can move there now. And if you want, even you can lay in bed and take a nap after this. And scroll away whenever you're done listening to me. Or if you want to have a Shavasana, I'll be here and I will come back and lead you out. So you can also just put your phone next to you. As long as my mic battery lasts. So we're good. Okay, then I'll lead you out. Okay, for this breath work, I want you to go again. Place your hand on your heart, and I want you to feel in your palm. I want you to try to feel your heartbeat in your palm. So adjust your hand as needed. And again, if you can't feel your heartbeat, you just ask your body. Like, okay, I want to feel my heart. With your other hand, you place your hand on top of your navel with, again, your palm right in the center of your navel. I have my knees bent for stability and just more comfortable with my low back. You can have your legs however you want them. They can be down. You can have one leg down, whatever's comfortable for you. But ideally in a place you're not going to have to adjust or move, whatever that is. We're just going to do a couple of breaths here. So we're not resting here. All right. First, just take some nice, natural, deep breaths. And as you do this, bring your awareness to your hands. Notice the rate that each one moves. So which hand do you feel rising first? Is there one hand that does not move at all? For these next few breaths, your job is to get them to rise at the same rate. Whatever adjustments you need to make, breathing into one hand a little faster. For me, I'm having to kind of exaggerate my chest breathing because that part doesn't want to move. And I can feel as I'm like trying, it's hard. So obviously that's the practice for me during this time. You know, and maybe it's the opposite. Or maybe they both lift but at different times, right? So right here, just think about your hands, think about your breath. Rising at the same rate. See if you can move that. Do a nasal breath. In through your nose. Out through your nose. Tip of your tongue behind your top teeth. Breathing in. Hold. Out. Hold. In, hold, out. And a few more on your own. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself one nice squeeze. Oh, good. And then lengthen your legs out, preparing for Shavasana. Whatever you need in this space. Put my pillow behind my neck. Lengthen your legs out. Let your feet flop to the right and left. Open your hands, palms up. And take time here while you rest. Feel the ground or the bed holding you, supporting you. Feel the truth that you can let go and be held. Allow soften. Open. Just breathe. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring some movement into your fingers and toes. Gently bring your knees to your chest. Roll to your right side. Wait for me there. Breathe. When you're ready, lengthen out your top leg. Roll up from your side. Come to a seated position. Keeping your head heavy and your eyes softly shut. Come back to your breath. And take a moment and feel into your body. Notice you feel more open, more settled, more calm, more clear. Know that no matter what happens in the world, you have the power to create your own safety inside your body anytime you need it. Just need your breath. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Send your body gratitude, love, wonder. Take a nice inhale. Exhale and bow. Thank you.